I don't even know what to do. Girl. Okay, it's time to make squashangia. Y'all know, like, COVID ruined our lives. The COVID ruined us. Oh, I get to flip my hair. That was fun. Okay. So, here is what's going down. This is, girl, I tried calling you before I did this. But I was talking with my dad. I know, I'm going to call you right after, but I got to do squashangia. Like, this is important. Squashangia, here is what I did. I made sauce yesterday. I made the vegan ricotta, which is just tofu and all the beautiful spices. I'm going to put that over there. I roasted... hole in one. I roasted all the butternut squash. And the twist this year, oh, and spinach is right here. The twist this year is I'm going to use vegan cheese. I do not typically ever put any kind of cheese in this, but I am this year. So I already started to layer the sauce on the bottom. And this is how I do my squashangia. This is exactly it. So it's a little hard to spread on the when it's in the pan. And it has a seal of approval by Jerry. He tries the tofu for me to make sure the spices are correct. So there's that. So I am just taking all the tofu, the ricotta, the cheesecake, not cheesecake. I'm totally baffling all that up. So this is vegan, gluten-free, and it is just like you guys who have lasagna. I am having what I call squashangia. Merry Christmas. And that's what we do in the vegan world. I had to create this recipe about 5 years ago because I wanted something just like everybody else was having. I was one of those people, you know, fear of missing out. I layer on some frozen spinach that has thawed overnight in the freezer, in the refrigerator. And then I'm going to put on some vegan shreds, mozzarella shreds. And we're just going to layer that in between. Y'all, I'm not kidding you. This comes out so amazing. And I'm going to do another layer because you know that's how lasagna typically is, right? Lasagna is all about layering and making sure that everything, you get that scrumptious bite in every freaking morsel. You know I'm passionate about my food. Deeply passionate about food. And so I'm not doing an overabundance of sauce all in the layers. I usually do because I love sauce. And many of you know I just love food. And as I was talking to my eye doctor this morning, we were talking about how all this correlates into your eyes is proper health. Did anybody ever know that? Like your eye doctor could see into what you're doing in your body? Like she'll know if you have diabetes. She'll know if you have high blood pressure. So don't lie to these people. I didn't know all this. Like I knew some, don't get me wrong. I knew some of these things, but it's really interesting to know how deep your eyes are connected to your health. Isn't that like the shit, man? All right, so here goes another layer. Y'all, isn't that beautiful? I am loving it. Squashangia. So this is going to be the last layer of spinach. What is everybody else making today for your holiday treats? I want to know. Jerry says making the fish. And I'm going to put a little more cheese on the inside. Anybody else doing some creative baking? This is something I started. Woo! Sweet Jesus. This is something I started the year I began with Beachbody. I needed to create something that was going to help me, because I like food, you know what I mean? I loved lasagna. My mother, oh my God, my mother used to make the best lasagna. And for many of you know, my mother is no longer with us. And this has been many years. But I wanted all those things that everybody else had. So I came up with a way to create it. And I have to say, myself, I did a great job. I did a great job. And the last layer is going to have sauce on it. It's going to have the cheese at the top. And this is dinner for Jerry and I this evening. Apparently, Jerry is not going to have any of these yummy goodness tomorrow. I will be having leftovers tomorrow because leftovers are amazing. Amazing. Oh my God, look at this. Look at how beautiful this looks. You guys have no idea what you're missing out on. Amazing. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss a spot, because all these other pieces have holes in them and they're kind of hard to fill. And I'm wearing it. You see? Like all those have holes. Anybody else doing any creative cooking? Y'all so quiet? Melanie, are you cooking? Are you still on? Are you doing any cooking, my little twin? Let's put this over there. And this. Y'all, this is going to be so good. I need to start marketing this. I think this is the best creation I've ever come up with. For the longest time, I was making it for school, but then I wanted to associate Squashangia with the holidays. So I wanted to make it for the holidays. And I think I'm just going to put it up top. Then I'm going to take the rest of this vegan cheese and I'm going to sprinkle it all over. Jerry, should I bake them now? The Squashangia and stuff. All right, well. And look at all this beautiful thick sauce. So I kind of cheated this year. This is a mix of Victoria tomato sauce. It's an all-natural clean sauce, which what I recommend. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, pierogies too. Jerry had some pierogies yesterday. Did you say pea doggy? Or is that pierogies, Mel? That is funny. So, and then I'm gonna do, I don't have Jerry's already. I have to boil the pasta. But he's gonna have baked ziti. And here we go. And this is gonna cook down. That's all right, Mel. That's why we got spell check, girl. Apparently you didn't use it. Ooh. I inadvertently stuck my finger in there. Okay. Ooh, that sauce came out really good. I doctored it up. So it's half Victoria sauce, tomato paste, lots of spices added to it to kind of give it a little more Cheryl-ish. So here we go. Ooh, it's heavy as hell. There we go. Squashangia. 3 layers. Butternut squash slices are mocking the lasagna noodles. The tofu is in replacement of the ricotta. Spinach would be for your meat. I'm having it as my veggie. Tomato sauce and vegan mozzarella cheese. I am in love. In love. Yes. Okay. So, from my kitchen to your kitchen, I wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. I am going to clean up, and I will probably be on later to show you the beautiful desserts. But if you're wishing to change anything up, to try something new, I encourage you, just do it. Don't sit back and wait for time to be where you're like, I need to change, I need to do something. Do it. Be creative. Do it all. It is so much fun. I had the best time creating all these foods. The best time. Does it always come out to the best? Maybe not, but guess what? They always taste good. So unless you're like a big time baker and you don't know what to do, I don't know what to do with baking, take that time, be creative. Spinach instead of meat, why not? You know, butternut squash instead of lasagna noodles, why not? I don't eat pasta anymore. Can I? Yes, if it's gluten-free, but I don't care. I've gotten so used to it that it's just amazing. And you don't think these slices are going to get eaten? Oh, hell yeah. They're going down. They are so good. All right, you guys, have a very Merry Christmas. In honor of my mom, how I always end every single video, you have one life, one heart. Love it, honor it, cherish it for life. It is yours. Have a great day.